Hello, these are my Christmas potatoes and this is my first update. These 4 potatoes have been in these pots about a month and a half, but it's still a long way to go to Christmas. It's probably 3 months or more until Christmas, and as you can see these guys are well up. There are 4 different varieties here. Last year I grew some early potatoes as Christmas potatoes. I grew some Duke of York and they were a total failure. I think I grew 6 and I think all 6 died. I got nothing off any of them. So this year I'm having to go with late potatoes to see if that will make a difference. And see if I can get these guys through to Christmas. So let's do them one at a time. Let's see what we've got here. This guy here on the left is Desiree. Desiree's a red skin. In fact, all 4 are red skins. Purely coincidental. It was just what I had left over that I could plant. And I'm sure all this compost has been used once before. And I know I've added some fertiliser to it, but I just can't recall what I've added to it. But if you look at the first video in this series of growing potatoes for Christmas, that'll show you what I added. Okay, so this is Desiree. There are 2 sets in each pot. As you can see, there's quite a bit of wind burn on these leaves, and these leaves are dying back on Desiree. So I can't see this potato actually being growing when we get to near Christmas time, because the nights are cutting in, the days are getting shorter and colder, and potatoes just don't want to grow in those conditions. So I think these guys will stop growing well before Christmas, and I'll possibly have to just keep the potatoes in the pots, not harvest them, and then harvest them near Christmas Day and call them Christmas potatoes. I think the only other way around that is to get these guys indoors where there's a wee bit of warmth and perhaps some artificial light if I want to try and keep them going to Christmas, but I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. These guys will be outdoors and we'll get what we get. Okay, so that's Desiree on the left hand side here. What we've got in this pot here. This is a potato called Manatown. 2 potatoes in this pot. These leaves are looking a bit moth-eaten, but the stems look quite sturdy. A lot will depend on how the weather goes. Now that first pot that we looked at, I know there are potatoes in there because we've actually had potatoes breaking the surface, which I've covered over to stop them going green. So there are probably potatoes in these pots now, but I want them for Christmas, don't I? Right, this is probably the weakling of the bunch. This is Rooster. Again, I've seen potatoes in this pot. I've had to cover them over to stop them breaking the surface. But Rooster looks shot at, doesn't he? Can't see Rooster having any green leaves on him for much longer. But hey, look at this boy here. What a beast of a potato this is. Sapor Mira. Did you see the reveal I done a week ago, 2 weeks ago? The last Sapor Mira in a raised bed. Well, if you've seen that video, you'll know this potato's a beast. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. Check it out. I think I put it up a week or 2 weeks ago, where I lifted 1 Rooster seed potato from the raised bed. You want to see what that returned? And the tops were about 4 foot tall. When all the other tops had fallen over, Rooster was still standing. And he still had green leaves on him. I couldn't believe it. So this guy, although there are some yellow leaves at the bottom, and I think you'll probably see those, it tends to keep throwing fresh new green leaves up on the top of the plant, and it just looks, well, it just looks vigorous, it looks healthy. So I'm not too sure how long this guy would actually keep going into the winter months. I just don't know. But it is a beast of a potato, and I think this is possibly my best bet. But only time will tell. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's just a short one, just to let you know that I'm looking at 3 potatoes that'll possibly die off within the next month or two, and we'll have 3 pots with potatoes in hopefully, but no tops. And this beast on the end, this Sapor Murder, well, I don't know what to expect. But hey, stay tuned, come back, look for the update, and we'll see what we get. Oh, and by the way, all you gardeners out there who are growing potatoes for Christmas, let's have an update. Come on, let's see what you're up to. I want to see how you're doing. My money's on this guy. Okay, so this is Homegrown Veg, signing out.